The Sagittarius is the ninth astrological sign of the zodiac and is a fire sign and is governed by Jupiter. According to your 2020 horoscope, it appears there is a lot of change coming into your life over the year, Sagittarius, and you get a chance to rework both how you present yourself to the world and what you present to the world. Is 2020 going to be a lucky year for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius, 2020 will be a year full of prosperity, fortune and success. They will find happiness in small things, and they will come to understand how little they require to feel the luckiest people on Earth. Planetary influences on Capricorn in 2020. Venus in apparent retrograde motion, through the 12th house, brings a lot of mental energy, focus capacity, but also confusion, because you will not be able to understand what the person next to you wants since you are giving your everything. You are going to search for an answer to the question, what makes me happy? You will feel the need to isolate yourself from others to create a better connection with the divinity, so it is a good time to get close to God and to intensify your spiritual life. At the end of 2020, many Sagittarius will manage to establish new life principles. For the lucky ones, everything can come through revelation, premonitory dreams. This year, when Mercury is retrograde, it will be a less tensioned period for Sagittarius than for other signs. It is likely to receive very good news from the family and to travel. When possible, it is recommended to avoid very long trips, but in case they are necessary, the Sagittarius should take precaution measures. Saturn's influence on Sagittarius, you will be more concerned about security and material comfort than ever. No unexpected financial jumps will occur, and everything you accumulate now is through long effort and work. Ambition and practical spirit increase, so you might get tempted by a deal implying production activity. You give greater importance to your savings, thinking about dark times. You become more calculated, more reserved, more careful with money, fearing tomorrow. Sometimes, you limit yourself only to the strict minimum necessary, concerned however about comfort, without lacking anything, but imposing some limits for some distant future goals. Mars retrograde in Aries will affect the Sagittarius in the professional sector, where the astral aspects will facilitate the occurrence of obstacles in fulfilling tasks. Also, Sagittarius will have 2 months to reevaluate and reorganize some aspects related to work and additional collaborations. Uranus retrograde in Taurus, starting from August 16, will influence the love life of Sagittarius. Now it is time to take chances in love, even if they take actions that are not familiar to them. They will learn many things about life and love while they learn to know a new person better. Love and relationships. In the spring of 2020, you will have a brief jarring of the seeming stability that is the hallmark of this year, and you will make a move to turn relationship losses into relationship gains. You are in the throes of overhauling your life, and this will extend into your relationships. It will be to the design and hopes you need. What has been lost in recent years will be replaced, not by the same persons, but by those who mesh better with your independent and big-hearted generous nature. Will single Sagittarius find love? This is an exceptional time to consolidate the couple relationship, and those who are single might have the opportunity to meet new partners and to start a love relationship, especially since the planet of love activates the relational axis. Starting from May, it is possible to set the wedding date, in case they haven't already done so. Career and work. 2020 is not a major turning event career or professional change year for you. You will tend to focus inward to yourself, rather than outward toward career or jobs. You have grown in your career and work world in recent years, and your increased productivity will be your reward. You will tend to be dedicated to your work. You will notice sharp, accurate decision-making capability in late winter and early spring, and it might be time to make a slow expansion in work or business. The energies are right for it. Even if increased workload comes your way, you have a sense of self-confidence about handling it. And handle it you will. Important contacts for the future will come your way in the first half of the year. What you were not good at in recent years, you learned, and this year it will pay off. Money in 2020. Abundance, higher learning, travel, and philosophy are keywords that will be involved in how money comes to you or expands this year. It is, however, a time to be careful in investments, joint ventures, with a bit of caution more than you usually activate in those matters. By late fall you can abandon the caution, as your internal energies will attract the finances and security that may be missing. It will come to you in an unusual manner, briefly, but you will catch the hidden resource in the opportunity. Health predictions. The 2020 Sagittarius horoscope predicts that your health sees few challenges this year, and if they do happen, they will tend to be minor. As you enter 2020 and through the spring, you will feel sapped of energy at times but will rebound as spring emerges. It's a new beginning cycle emerging. Growth after rest. You will have contact with health facilities, but it will tend to be work-related or related to others, not to yourself. Your health and wellness will continue to be on a spiritual plane, and your energy will be high, intuitive, with a sense of inner peace and contentment that you've not had recently. Do care for your wellness, as 2020 has some challenges and you want to be ready to meet them. Astro forecast by Decans. First decan, if your birthday falls between November 23rd and December 2nd, you'll see faster rewards for work invested and a new relationship, or a powerful boost to an old relationship is in the works, especially for the second half of 2020. It pays to continue building your outer world with care and with diligence, but you get to see far more visible clues for the energy you invest. Second decan, if your birthday falls between December 3rd and December 12th, as the year rolls along with the energy shifts to the area of passion and powerful other people in your life. It is likely to be a commitment to someone who can in some way further and help solidify your financial and material security, and there are also likely to be numerous portals that promise intense and deeply sensual interludes. Third decan, if your birthday falls between December 12th and December 21st, the Sagittarius 2020 horoscope advises you to be ready to experience some dramatic change in how you communicate with those in your life, and also, be ready to embrace dramatic change in close friendships and family relationships. Keep your actions, your motives up front by knowing them clearly within your awareness, and don't be afraid to relinquish some of what feels like your own personal power. An offer that is somehow attached to your past is also likely to arise later in the year, and while it seems to be safe and promising, look into whether you really want, or need, to reconnect to your past in this way. 2020 horoscopes for other sun signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Sagittarius facts, traits and qualities: you are open and honest, and this is appreciated by most people. You are confident, optimistic and enthusiastic, and always look on the bright side. Though, you do exaggerate and blow things out of proportion. Some people may say you are loud. You are social and sporty and express yourself in a friendly and approachable manner. Wishing to learn from and enjoy the people you meet, especially if they are from another culture. Because you are expansive and love to wander freely, the great outdoors are a powerful attraction. Needing plenty of space to explore the world and to be yourself. If you are cooped up, you become depressed. Fresh air and new horizons vitalize and stimulate you. Throughout your life, you are interested in study and travel of one kind or another. You are a lifelong student or traveler. Other cultures and countries fascinate you. Creativity for you is either studying or exploring. The purpose of your life is to travel wide and far and learn how other cultures work, and then bring that knowledge home. Because you are philosophical, you are also religious, moral and ethical. A missionary. At your worst, you think that you are always right, becoming overzealous and self-righteous. Your enthusiasm leads you to assume you can do a task and are unprepared for what it entails, or you take on more than you can handle.